To create a Necron stone base, first I took a piece of pink foam and I began to cut it to a manageable length. Once I have that, I created a rectangle that's 2 centimeters long by 1 centimeter, and that is going to act as my very first stone. And now what I'm doing is I'm cutting from the center of the top to the bottom corners to create a pyramid shape. The more cuts I have, the more edges that the stone is going to have, which once I dry brush it, it's going to look a whole lot better, so make sure to keep that in mind. And then I started working on the second stone, and this one is a bit smaller. Play around with the length, see which one you like, and I would recommend to keep it to 1 to 2 stones per base. You don't want to go overboard and put a bunch of stones and then not have your figure be able to fit on it. And then I added some PVA glue to the bottom of the stones, and I glued those things to the base. Make sure to get them to as close to the corner as possible to make room for your motto, of course. And then I added some PVA glue to the whole base, and I'm gonna add some sand. This sand I bought at Michael's, and it's an essential thing that you are gonna need when creating bases. I primed the entire thing black, and now I'm gonna add a dry brush of gray. And after the gray dry brush, I'm going to add some green to the Necron stones, because the Necron stones are of course green. Play around with the greens that you have. The lighter the green, the more it's going to pop against the black background. So just play around with it. And there you have it, guys. That is my Necron stone base. Another thing that I would recommend you guys to try out is try to cut them at different angles to make them seem like they're jutting out instead of all of them sticking up. I tried that a couple times and it looked pretty good. And of course, play around with the colors. Add maybe some highlights on the very tips. Just for more added awesomeness. This was Gersh1 with One Mind Syndicate, and subscribe if you guys want to get more basing tutorials. This is Gersh1 signing out.